What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Got another box. It's been a while since I've had one of these. Sounds like some hard baits, and it's from Berkley, so let's see what's inside of it. Thanks everyone for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like this content. This channel is about bass fishing tackle. All about the latest and greatest. Some old school stuff mixed in, fishing trends, my fishing trips. But I got a box, so let's take a look and see what's inside of it. Oh, cool. This is the Jack. This is the lipless crankbait. So it looks like a couple different sizes. It says the Jack's tungsten weighting and sharp knife blade design produces a super fast fall with maximum side flash, making it crazy deadly for casting or vertical. That's one thing I really like, just looking at it right here, and this, I saw the press release on this, is how thin it is. So one of my favorite lipless is currently is the Duo Realis one. It's really thin. It's kind of like the Storm Arashi vibe as well. You know, all liplesses are obviously thin, but with these you can lift them and drop them, lift them and drop them, like a blade bait. So that is really cool. This is the Jack 7 Stealth Shad. I don't know the size on this one. Oh, there we go. This is a 3/4 ounce. So even though it's pretty small, it's really heavy. I mean, this is about the size of a ½ ounce trap for most companies, but you can see it's got tons of rattles in there. And again, that thin design, I'm really excited about that for lifting and dropping. I love blade bait fishing, but fishing a lipless like that is deadly. You know, not necessarily ripping through grass, which it's great for, but just lifting, dropping, letting it vibrate up and down. It's a really good technique. I remember a few years ago, I fished with Roy Hawk on Lake Havasu, and that Duo Realis bait, that's what he was smoking me on, and he was fishing it like that, just like a blade bait. Once I started doing that, I started catching some fish. But it's a different way to fish a lipless, and it sounds like that's what the Jack is made for. So let's see what else we got in here. Apparently there's 3 sizes, 6, 7, and 8 right here. Got some cool colors, obviously. You got the kind of traditional colors, the craw color in here, this big 8. So this, the 8 is a 1 ouncer. That's a big one. So again, it's very thin. Can allow you to fish like that, which is great. Got some more Jacks in here. Oh, this is cool too. This is the new Stunna 100. So we all know the Stunna. It's actually been a really good jerkbait for me. I really like the +1 deeper versions, you know, and just the 110s. But this is the 100, so it's a smaller size, obviously. You know, I don't know if there's any, oh, here you go. There's a 112 +2 as well. I was seeing if there's a 100 plus. So we'll look at this 100. I mean, obviously it's gonna be smaller. Of course, you got good colors like the Pro Blue. Can't beat that in any brand. I don't know what they call it. Blue Vapor, which is, you know, just like the Megabass Pro Blue. Got a little dash of orange on it. But again, a smaller size, and again, I've been really impressed with the Stunna. All of the ones I've used so far, you know, the regular and the deep, really good crankbait. Really, all the hard baits from Berkley have been really much improved compared to what they were when they tried them before. So I think they've really done well with these. So I'm excited about that smaller size. I've been hearing about this too. This is the unrigged coal shad. You know, we all know the coal shad. It's a great bait for just fishing a swim bait. I mean, it's kind of like your mag drafts and those style of swim bait, but this is the unrigged version, so you can just rig it however you want. It says use a 7/0 weighted on this one. This is a 6-inch, and then you get the 5-inch. It says use a 6/0, so you can use your hook of your choice. You know, anything from any weighted extra wide gap, or a beast hook, or a flashy swimmer, or anything like that. It's, you know, however you want to do it. It also says you fish on a jig head as well. Obviously, you can just basically rig it however you want. So you got the albino and the sight flash. I don't know what these are. These are called the Minonator. Tied on, cast and retrieve, working on the bottom, or mid water column. So it's just like a little swim bait deal. It looks like it'd be good for walleye and bass. Interesting. Of course, it's got the power bait scent in there, so that's gonna be great. Look at these little Minonators. That'll catch something. Okay, I got some more stuff. These are the Clatter Craw. What in the heck is this? Oh, I remember this from iCast. It's just little pre-rigged crawfish. We'll open one up, but they got a bunch of different colors. It's got kind of an interesting head design. It's not really like a football head. It's kind of a, I guess I'll just have to show you, but that's a Clatter Craw. There's a 3.5-inch. Let's go with this one right here, green pumpkin cream. Oh yeah, you can hear that. So clatter craw, it's got some, so it's kind of like their Agent E, you know, their dark sleeper type bait with this weed guard on there, just a little bit to keep it, you know, it's not totally weedless obviously, but it helps a little bit. It's got power bait scent, got to smell everything power bait of course. So that's the head I was talking about. It's kind of a, I don't really know how to explain it, but it's not a football head. It's flat. It's got these wings on it, so it's definitely going to be good for rooting around on the bottom. It's kind of interesting color. That's the green pumpkin cream. Huh. Interesting. That's some Fusion 19 hooks. Those, they've really grown on me since I've used them. So these are the hybrid jig heads. So there's a bunch of sizes. These are. I remember talking to the designer at ICAST, but they can be used for everything. I mean, obviously swim bait, demiki, mid-strolling, you know, they're just really a good jig head for all-around jig head. It's a little bit different size. We'll open up some of those in a second, but it looks like they got everything down to 32nd, 3/8. They got the unpainted, got an 8, then they got some painted ones as well. These are the 3/8. Let's open up these 3/8 because that's what size I've been using for jig heads a lot lately. So a nice little swim bait head, good keeper on there. Yeah, interesting. Really bright color. It's got eyes on it too. Yeah, so they're just lead, and they have a weighted forward design for a vertical fall is what it says. So yeah, definitely more of a swim bait style jig head. But I really like those Fusion 19 hooks. And last thing, this is from Savage Gear. So that's another one of their brands with Pure Fishing. For these blade baits. I wish I would have had these a couple days ago. Just got back from Washington State. I caught a bunch on a blade bait. These are different. These are the Vibe blade. Let's see, there's 1/2 ounce, 1/3 ounce, and another 1/2 ounce. Pop it open and see. Kind of a crazy color on this one. This is different too, this kind of rubber trailer hook on the back. I wonder what that does. It's kind of like a feather trailer, but it's rubber. Let's see if they say anything about that. Doesn't really say much what it does, but that's different. But yeah, good looking blade bait. Nice size, 1/2 ounce. That's the one I'd probably use the most. But yeah, a lot of new stuff from Pure Fishing. Gonna fish all this stuff like I do with all my videos. I will do a follow-up as I start fishing this stuff. I'll do individual reviews of how they perform on the water. You know, not just looking at it in my hands, my first impressions. I always do those videos, but then down the line, I'll actually fish them for a few months and then let you know what I think about this stuff and if it's worth your time and money. Thanks for watching.